Warning, viewers, please don't try to replicate anything you see in this video. Health and safety has gone out the window. Video may contain offensive language or violence, but no sexual images. But it's okay, as it is two Geordies and no one cares. That's why they call it the Geordie Workshop! Welcome to the Geordie Workshop. This is the Honda VT Shadow 125, what we're going to customise. Basically it's a nice bike. We went up to Edinburgh to buy this bike, and the reason we went to Edinburgh, because it's quite a hike and all that, is because it's only got 560 miles on it. I haven't put it on, you'll see it in a minute. Got 560 miles on it. Apparently it was a guy who worked offshore, never got to use it and that, and then he died. So basically we scored off somebody dying, really, because it's been standing and that. You've got a little bit of surface rust on the shocks now and that, and on the handlebars now, but they're probably all coming off in any case. So doesn't really matter to us. Engine's brand new, frame's brand new, everything else is brand new. So like I say, we're going to strip it down and see where we go. We're going to do a start up now and like basically show you, well, let you listen to the bike running on it and see what you think on it. But it's not going to sound like that for much longer because we're going to muck about. Hopefully it'll start because it hasn't been started for about a month. So you never know. We'll see. I'll just put the choke on there for a little bit so it might sound as though it's running a little bit high going and start it up. That's it running naturally. Sounds like a hairdryer, but it's quite a fast bike. It's about 8 miles an hour, so it's all you need for a 125, you see. It's a nice big fat bike because we're rather chunky, so it's going to be that V-twin engine and that. Looks mint, especially on like bobber type bikes now. I get a little rev so you can hear it like revving. It's not very loud, like not too fast as it goes. Yeah. You can see the mileage there now if he zooms in a bit. There you go, and there's a mileage, 566 miles on this bike. Thank God the guy died and we got it. That's alright, we'll see you later. It's horrible, like, but stuff happens. I'm going to switch it off now. Right, what we're going to do first is we're going to take this exhaust off. The reason why is because if we chop it, you're losing value on it. These exhausts are probably about 300-400 quid new, so you didn't really want to be chopping it up and all that. What we've done is we've bought like some bits and bobs to make an exhaust. We have actually pre-made it and never thought about videoing it, so we'll made it, but we'll go through it briefly. If you give us 5 minutes, I'll come back to you and basically show you the exhaust, what we're going to be putting on it. Right, here we go for the exhaust. I'm back. Hello. Right, what we're doing is the inserts into the cylinder heads is 40mm exactly, so we'll measure it. I'll show you a little bit later on it. We bought some 40mm pipe, right? This is 2mm, it's thick, but we want it a little bit thick because normally what happens is with the heat and that, it starts rusting. We did buy a pipe bender to see if we could bend it and shape it, and that's basically what's happened to it. And it's flat on the top and kinks and that, so it was wasted good. We've tried putting sand in it and all sorts of stuff and all that. There's other stories of freezing water in it and that, but we're not going to do that. So anyways, go back, right. You cut a little bit of this pipe off, and this is the flexi pipe. We've got this off eBay. He's going to be putting like a link on it, so if you're interested in making your own and that, you can actually do it, you know what I mean. So we got this from a local steel merchant, which is quite local to us and all that, and they ordered it in because of it being Pacific 2mm and 40mm size. So we got this. Basically, the cylinder heads, circle of the cylinder head, like I say, which I'll show you later, is 40mm. That is exactly 40mm. You've got to cut a piece of this off and weld it onto here. It does do it, you just got to take your time. It didn't go as wrong like the welding's not spectacular, but it does the job. So cut a piece of that off, weld it onto here, and basically that fits in your cylinder head. You can bend it any which way you want. I bet they wish they made dildos like this. It's that fabulous you get in all the corners and everything, but it's an exhaust. So piece on the top, and then basically you bend it into shape and that you can put it around, because honestly it is a pure nightmare trying to bend pipe for it to go into cylinder heads. It's alright if it's straight, but this isn't straight. So a little bit on there, goes into the cylinder head. You buy the flange connectors, which is just a tiny little metal bracket off eBay. We can't put another link on for that if you want. And basically you'll get it, like say for a Honda or whatever the bike is you're busy converting and all that. And basically stick it over there, weld that on, and then that's your flange going into there. You maybe have to put a couple of little lugs on the bit of pipe here to stop the flange going in, but if you're welding it's dead easy. And then you come to your tailpipe. So you get that, you make sure that that fits in the cylinder head, put your flange on, make sure it tightens up and all that. And then you basically weld that on there. You could put a thinner insert pipe in, but I found it welded quite alright to it. It doesn't like melting out. And then we've done like a slash cut on there, but I'm going to go and get that now so you can have a look and see what the final product is. So I'll just stick these out the way for the minute. Put that in the crap box. We'll put that in a crap box, but this is not crap, this is gold. We'll just put that in the crap box just so it's out the way. Right. Right, this is the exhaust we've made. There you go. Right, there's the flanges. We made them once, but you can buy them on eBay, which honestly is much easier. It took me about 3 hours to make them and they're not perfect, but it'll do for like the mock-up and all that. There's a flexi pipe. It's a V-twin. This is the bends what we couldn't get with a pipe bender out like that and the flattened, so we made it out of this. Right, this is the bit where we welded on. See, we put a couple of lugs on there and all that. That fits into the cylinder head. The bracket comes up. That pulls it in tight there against the cylinder head. When you do it properly, you might want to put a bit of exhaust paste on there for going in the head. That's that one. This one's a bit thin. That's a little bit awkward and all that because of the distance on the cylinder head. And this is the pipes that we've done. So there you've got the pipes welded on there. They come through. We've done slash pipes on this one. Want to weld a couple of brackets on the back, so it would fit the original bracket, because if when we take the bike for an MOT, it's basically because of the noise what you're going to get off this exhaust. I like it, like what MOT inspectors don't. It's like keeping the original parts because it's so expensive to buy. We try to do things as cheaply as possible, and this is probably the cheapest way we could do it, because you're looking at like $350 plus for an exhaust off like eBay. Everybody goes eBay, so that's the reason why we've done this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whip the other exhaust off, and then we're going to put this on and we're going to see what it sounds like and see what you think. So see you in 5. Right, here we go. See, this is the original exhaust system here. Then I think zoom in, but that's basically one of the cylinder heads where it goes in, and I don't know if you can get round there. There's the other one. When I take the exhaust off, I'll show you. It'll only take us 2 minutes to whip it off, like, so you can have a look. And basically, got your bolts on your cylinder heads here. It takes 2 minutes to whip it off, because I am just so cool at doing this sort of stuff. People love it. You know what I mean? They go, Sean, could you just whip my exhaust off? Oh no, I've just given my name away, I shouldn't have done that. They just go, oh, mister, with the glasses on and the hat on, can you whip my exhaust off? And I go, oh yeah, I wouldn't need bother. We're the Geordie workshop, so that's what we do. We like whipping exhausts off. So, here it comes. There's the first bracket off. There are the flanges there. I'll show you better when we get up. That's one of the flanges. You can buy, like I say, off eBay. We'll put the link on and all that. But you specifically look for yours, because you've got like the Suzuki's and all that as well, like what you want to sort of convert. What?
Very similar.
Very, very similar, I know, the Suzuki's. You didn't have to whisper, you could have shouted it, it would be much easier. Because nobody's listening. It goes up, say 30 seconds. Just taking up video time. Right, that's that one off. That's a pain in the arse to do that one. That's why you've got to muck about with the other one, because it doesn't quite fit. I'll just bang it a bit here and walk this button back off here. That's the one on. Can you see? Right, see, that's the original bracket. We want to keep that on. Keep the exhaust, like I say, because of the MOT and all that. It might be a little bit too loud, but we'll find out in a bit. We'll stick the other one on. Right, basically that is exactly 40 mil. same as that one. That's a reduced pipe light, but you didn't want that. You want nice thick pipes coming out there, just to see. That's why we've got the 40mm. And you see, you put the lugs on to replicate that. If you can see it like the lip. So when the flange comes out, well the flange bracket, the proper word and all that, you have to get used to it and all that. Pulls up again, tights against that and pulls in. I say you get them off eBay. If he sticks a link on, you can see it. Never, you want to, if you're mucking about, like I say, you want to do it as cheaply as possible. So basically we'll stick this exhaust away. Right, there you go. That's insert there into the cylinder head. You've got another one down here, which is there. You see? So another reason we're using the flexi pipes is that you're never going to get precise unless you're an expert. We ain't no experts, as you'll see as you get on in the videos that we're doing. All that we just fuck around and just see how things go. So, right, if you basically pop back in another 5 minutes, we'll get the other exhaust and see if it goes on. Stick it on. Right, basically you might have to rebend these flexi pipes. You can shape them any way you want. See how that bracket fits on there. Keep the original, it's easier to find them up about. So, yeah, that one, you put that one in the cylinder head first. Then bolt that one in there because it's just got a thin end on, which is the opposite way around, I think. No, it's not, it is that way, so stick it on, stick it on the bracket. Find the holes. There you go. Now it's easy. Just stick one of these screws on just to stop it. Well, not screws, nuts. Stop it coming from it. Look at this, right? Roughly, Dana, I'm going to put this on, the flanges onto there. I'll bolt this up and then get back here in about 5. Right, we've just finished putting the exhaust on there. I'll just say before we go, we'll take the seat off, right? Because we did. Right, we'll give it a whoosh now and see what it sounds like, see if it sounds okay or not. Right, hang on, don't need to choke on because we turned it before. Right, there you go. I'm going to start it, young man, see what it's like. Flick it down. Sounds and all that, so you've got to remember this is in the garage and you're going to have an echo, so it's not really as loud as that when you get outside. That's it. That's us done for the day. Please take a few seconds to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Subscribe.
What?
Is that what I mean?
Try to say it again though, just in case.
Right, you're not taking the video.
No, seriously, I'm not.
Right. That's just done for the day and all that. That's the exhaust finished. Well, it's finished. We're going to wrap a bit of exhaust tape around it to cover it up, like stuff like that.
You change it every time.
Right, that's just done for the day. The only thing we've got to do is put a bit of exhaust wrap around the exhaust. If you like what you've seen up to now and that, please click the like button and subscribe and something else.
Please take a few seconds to hit that like button and subscribe.
And that's it. The like button and subscribe.
Yeah, and
what? And
that's it.
What's the end bit?
No. It doesn't. Oh well.
Right, that's us done for the day. So.
What? Good.
Right. If you like what you've seen, no you don't. Right, start again. What the fuck's this?
No.
That's us done for the day.
What do you want?
Please hit the if you're live.
Really? Oh god.
2 seconds, right? That's us done for the day. please hit the like button and subscribe.
Yeah. That's it. For more, subscribe for more.
Subscribe for more.
Aye.
That's just for the day. Please hit the like button.
No, it's not that.
No. That's just done for the day.
Please take a few seconds.
Please, that's just done for the day. Please take a few seconds to hit the like button.
And subscribe for more. I can't remember.
I'll start again.
It's like 4 words. You can't remember. Oh god. Right.
Right, sorry. That's just done for the day. Please take a few seconds to hit the like button and subscribe for more.
Hey! If I wasn't holding the camera, I would clap.
Right.
Right, are you ready?
Hold on a minute, I'll just do one more time.
Right.
That's just done for the day. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more. Right.
No. You had a bit before.
Right.
Right.
That's just done for the day.
Yeah.
Please hit the like button.
No.
No, please hit the like button.